Hey there, thank you so much for agreeing to do this nutrition consultation with me. Before we have our meeting, I just wanted to show you the form that I'll be emailing to you to fill out prior to our consultation, or just explain some details about our meeting and what you can look forward to. So here's the form. So we'll scroll down a little bit. So the beginning is going to ask you some basic information, demographics, relationship information, any practitioners you're working with, medical information, family history, any medications or supplements you're taking, pregnancies if you've had any, physical activity, sleep, some questions about lifestyle, stress, significant life events, and then we get into the MSQ or metabolic screening questionnaire. So you'll use a point scale on the right and put a 0 if you never have the symptom, up to a 4 if you frequently have it. And then the next section will be a yes or no question. So each one of these sections pertains to a different system in the body. So if you have a lot of yeses in the section, it kind of clues us in as to what system might be malfunctioning. So please try to answer these accurately. They really tell us a lot about you and what you're experiencing. And then at the end is the nutrition frequency questionnaire. So this just asks how often you consume a certain beverage or food. So daily, up to multiple times a day, to monthly, just some detail about your diet. And then the last page is a food diary. So I'd love it if you could do all 3 days, but if you can't, if you can only do a couple, that's totally fine. All I ask is that you pick 3 days that really represent what you typically eat. So if you know you're going to a party or you're going to a friend's house and you don't really typically eat that kind of food, please try to choose another day. The reason for that is we plug all of those foods into a program called Chronometer, and it shows us the breakdown of macronutrients, so protein, fat, and carbohydrates, and micronutrients, so vitamins and minerals, to see what you might be lacking or maybe what you're getting too much of. So we want it to be as accurate as possible. So that's pretty much the whole form. So a couple things to note about our session. Unfortunately, I can't give you specific advice. I'm not legally allowed to. So just as an example, if I think that you potentially could be low on vitamin D, I can't say go to the pharmacy and go to the drugstore and go get 2,000 IU of vitamin D3 to take every day. I can't say that. But what I can say is here's a handout on some really good sources of vitamin D. I also think it would be really beneficial to get vitamin D levels checked by your practitioner. Maybe this is a conversation you can have with them, something like that. So I can give you kind of general information, some great handouts on food sources, certain nutrients, as well as some recipes and things like that. I just can't give you actual specifics. I'm not, again, legally allowed to. So hopefully you'll understand. I still really think that you're going to get a lot out of this consultation. I saw 10 clients last semester, mock clients, and they all really felt like it was beneficial. So hopefully you do as well. I realize this form is really lengthy and it's going to take you a while to fill out. And I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate it. And it's going to be so helpful to me, but I also think it will be helpful to you as well. We try to get the whole picture of who you are. That's the program that I'm in. It's a holistic integrative nutrition program. So we believe that everything is connected. Your lifestyle, your physical activity, sleep, family history, all of that makes up who you are, and the food choices that you make. So we want to really understand that to give you the best possible care. So that's why it's so lengthy and really so personal. And lastly, I just wanted to tell you that everything is confidential. Your personal information will not be shared with anyone. There will be 2 students who will Skype in to observe our session, but they're silent observers and they're there to observe me, not you. So no need to stress about that. And if anything makes you uncomfortable in this form, you just let me know. Don't fill it out. Totally fine to leave it blank or just to let me know that's something that you do not wish to discuss. And I will definitely respect that. So thank you. Please email or text me if you have any questions. In the meantime, I will send you this form to fill out, as well as a release form just acknowledging that you understand what this program is all about. And if you could just send this form back to me 3 to 5 days prior to our consultation, that would be great. Again, thank you so much for agreeing to be a mock client for me, and I'm really excited for our session. See you soon.